But if they decide to try him and shoot him, I want to be tried and shot along with him. Now, that kind of loyalty, and whenever he recalled it, and it was not once, it was almost with tears in his eyes. That kind of loyalty and that kind of commitment is lucky. And you know, a president can, in many ways, can be only as good as the people who support him, who are with him, who are backing him. Loyalty, who put the love of country above their own pecuniary or other personal interests. So there was no doubt about it in myself.
The cabals, why were they so powerful?
Well, you know, I said, I think on another program, also on channels, that every president had a cabal, of a sort, you know. You might call them inner circle, inner caucus, or so. People that are close to them, that have some shared experiences, so hopefully some shared perception of the future, people they've known a lot, who can tell them to their face. Now, sadly, some cabals tends to want to tell the president not what he needs to know, but what he wants to hear. They exist, every government, you know. Some are more influential than others, some are more faithful to the principal than others, but they all exist. Now, what I see is simply that sometimes more powers is ascribed to this cabal than actually is the case. Because I know the so-called people who are called cabal in the Buhari administration, for my 3 years that I was with them, knew their limitations, even with Buhari. They knew their limitations, and they dare not push beyond that, because everybody also knew Buhari was he has what I call creative stubbornness. Something similar in a way to the late Chief Awolowo, in terms of just stubbornness, in terms of what they believe and the direction in which they want to move. But for me, I should pay tuition for those 3 years that I served as Chief of Staff, because I learned a lot about Nigeria that I did not know before. One of which I already told you in this program, that among those who have benefited the most from Nigeria are those who are least committed to stability and to fairness for all. And they need to keep us all together.